Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm so excited. We're here to talk with Mike about the Pure Prairie League show coming to Franklin Theater on Sunday. This is so exciting. The more I did a deep dive, Mike, I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that song. I remember that song. So it's so fun to chat with you. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
So tell me about you guys are out on the road. You guys have been together a long time. Just give everybody a little bit of history because I think I knew the songs, but then I kind of went and did a little dive into you guys as a band, and you guys have been together a really long time.
About 53 years.
53 years. That's incredible. And still out on the road.
What are we, crazy?
I think it's great. You can still bring that music. I mean, what keeps you going? What keeps you saying, I'm going to keep traveling?
The people that come to the places like the Franklin Theater is what keeps us going. We fill it up every time. All the shows are sold out, wherever we play, and people want to hear this music. It just takes them to a place where I guess they had an enjoyable memory of, and we're happy to provide. And we're blessed that they'll spend their hard-earned cash to come and see a bunch of old farts, throwing it down. Can you say
well, yeah, yeah, I love it. So did you guys have to take a break during the pandemic, like most bands, and then you just decided, okay, we're ready now?
Well, yeah, I mean, we were basically forced off the road in the 1st of March of, when the pandemic started. And we were off for, I guess, about 16 months.
Wow.
Nobody was booking shows and nobody knew what was going on. It was, it was just mass confusion everywhere. And so, we took a enforced break, which actually wasn't a bad thing in a lot of different ways for some of us,
Yeah. Get a chance to kind of take a break, which you probably didn't really get before.
Nope.
But now you're back. When did you officially go back out and start doing tours again?
June of last year.
Okay.
It was when we started. And so, and we've been going pretty steady since then. And, I don't see any end in sight. We've got already 2 or 3 dozen shows booked into next year. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, since you're coming to Franklin and one of your past band members lives in Franklin.
Yes, he does.
Is there a possibility we might see Vince Gill on stage with you?
Well, Vince is out on the road doing his own shows right now.
Yeah.
So unless he comes back to, to check in on Amy, I don't know that there's much chance of that. We play the Opry on Tuesday night after the Franklin show. And a lot of times when we would play the Opry, Vince would make sure that he was the host. And then he'd introduce us and then come up on and play with us on stage. So, you never know what's going to happen. And if, I texted him and told him we're going to be in town. But he texted me back, said, I'm on the road. So we'll see.
Yeah. I had forgotten about that, like I said, until I was checking into that. And one of the songs I went back and listened to, Let Me Love You Tonight, Vince was singing the lead on that. And I was like, oh, before I even realized it was him, I recognized the voice,
Yep, absolutely.
Yes, it's such an incredible song. Speaking of songs, what are the main songs that you think everybody wants to hear when you come to Franklin? Obviously, probably Let Me Love You Tonight. What else is on the playlist?
Oh, Amy, 2-Lane Highway, Still Right Here in My Heart, I'll Fix Your Flat Tire, Merle, Kansas City Southern. I mean, Picking to Beat the Devil. There's a lot of favorites, and we hit on all the different albums and songs, and we try to mix in some some deep cuts, if you want to call them that.
Right.
We call them dust balls because we hadn't played them, with songs like Woman and Call Me, Tell Me, we haven't played since the early 70s.
Oh, wow.
And so we've dusted them off and brought them out, and they're just so much fun to play. And people get a real gas out of listening to these old cuts,
So you talk about they're really old cuts and you had to dust them off. Do you ever get up there and forget the words?
No.
No.
No, we're professionals. We use iPads.
Oh, there you go. See,
Not really.
technology.
Not really. No, it's, I mean, we only get to do about 25 songs in the show. And out
Okay.
of a catalog of 160, that's not
Yeah.
really too many. But there have been occasions when we've kind of messed up the lyrics. But hell, Vince even forgot the words to "Let Me Love You Tonight" one time on the Opry. But all is forgiven.
Oh yeah. And we probably the audience never noticed because you guys are professionals. You just handle it and you keep going.
Rule number one: once is a mistake, twice is jazz.
There you go. Well, what are your plans? Do you have any plans to do anything while you're in Franklin? I know you guys are busy. Like you just told me your schedule this week is crazy.
Yeah, 5 days in a row, all over the place, and we're driving. So, except from Massachusetts to Louisville, we're going to fly. But yeah, it's a haul. But
Yeah.
we'll, when we get done, as a matter of fact, we're coming from Kentucky right to Nashville, and we'll go right to the theater. So not a whole lot of time for anything. But then we have Monday off before we play the Opry on Tuesday. So we'll get a chance to visit. And my brother lives in Nashville with his family, and I've got
Oh,
friends that
nice.
we're gonna have lunch with and stuff like that. So we'll have a little chance to visit. My wife is going to come down with me, so she'll get to see some friends and family, and it's going to be fun.
Nice. Well, we're so excited to see you at the Franklin Theater. It is a favorite show. You guys, it's almost sold out. There's a few tickets left. So we just want to chat with you today to tell everybody grab up those last few tickets because
They
Mike is
always do.
saying,
They always
hurry up.
do. Yeah, it always sells out, and we're glad and thankful and grateful for that. But it's such a beautiful place to play. The staff is can't be beat. They treat us like kings, which we're not used to, and it's just a wonderful place to play. So we look forward to playing there every year, every 2 years. So we're really looking forward to getting back.
What else is new for you guys besides traveling on the road? Anything else you can tell us that's coming up?
Well, on that COVID break, I had a chance to listen to a lot of live recordings that we've done, and so I'm in the process of putting together a bunch of those for a live LP, since it's been 1977 since our last live record, and
Nice.
we're also working on new tunes. We'll do one or two new songs in the set, and one was written by Nashville Country Hall of Fame songwriter Gary Burr. So we may be old, but we're not dead. We keep moving and keep pushing, and maybe if the gods smile on us, we'll have a new 8-track out by Christmas of 2025.
Nice. I like it. You're taking it way back, not
Well,
just to
old school.
vinyl, but to the
Well,
8-track.
there you go.
Hey, it's been great to chat with you. You guys, please, I can't encourage you enough to go check out their show on Sunday at the Franklin Theater. Every show to me at the Franklin Theater is an incredible show. It's an incredible venue, and they always have the best talent. So you guys are on the list.
Well, we appreciate that, being included with the best. So it'll be a great show, and no one ever is disappointed. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody there.
And maybe if we don't see Vince on Sunday, possibly when you guys go to the Opry usually live streams, you can see Vince with you on Tuesday,
If
possibly.
if
Cross our
Vince is
fingers.
in town and if he shows up. So
Let's hope. All
I
right.
mean,
That'd be fun. That would be fun. I'm sure you guys are always excited to see him. And then when he
oh yeah,
performs, I'm sure that's just like a great little reunion.
absolutely. Well, Vince, throughout his career, I mean, his rise to superstardom, and now that he's with that other band, I can't remember their name. Um, Something about birds or eagles. Something.
Eagles.
Vince is always extremely gracious, in his relating of stories, when he was with Pure Prairie League and how he got his kind of start in rock and roll and stuff like that. So it's always a pleasure to see him, and I wish we had time to get out on the golf course this time around, but maybe next year.
Oh, yeah. He's a big golfer, too. Yeah.
Big time, big time.
All right. Well, we will see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Please go check it out. We put up the link to Franklin Theater. All right. See you soon. Bye,
Thanks.
Mike.
Bye, Donna. Thank you.